On July 15th, 2024, Boise, Idaho police responded to a bank fraud call. A woman operating under a stolen identity was in custody. What happened in that room raises serious constitutional questions.
January 6th, I'll be out at the Umpqua Bank. Hello.
Hi.
How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Doing well. Are you Mariah?
I am.
Okay. So we got called here for a different reason. Can we chat in this office back here?
Sure.
Okay. Do you have an office available to chat?
You can actually go in that office if you'd like.
Okay. This one right here, please. Mariah, why would you think I was being called here today?
I don't know.
Okay. I'm going to wait for another officer who's actually in charge of this.
Okay.
So go ahead and have a seat for me. Do you live local?
No.
No. So the RAV4 is not your vehicle, or it is?
No, it's not my vehicle.
Okay. So how did you get here?
I was dropped off.
Okay. Do you have a current earpiece in right now or anything? Bluetooth, anything like that going on?
Yes.
Okay. How far away were you dropped off?
Around the corner.
Okay. Where's the... Do you have a Bluetooth device in there now?
Yes.
Is it on? Are they listening right now?
I don't know. Are you there?
Okay. What's the vehicle that you were dropped off in?
It was a van.
What color?
White.
Like a minivan? White minivan?
Yes. The car.
13796, possibly a white minivan. Was that connected to your phone?
No.
No? Okay. Okay. This is your investigation. I'm going to let you take over, but I've not Mirandized her in regards to any questioning. But I'll assist you with helping because I've done these before.
Okay.
Try to get a real picture of the woman.
Yes.
It would. Okay.
Yeah, absolutely. That way we could show her. So most likely this is part of like the Operation Highlands crew. Are you aware of what that is?
Yeah.
Okay.
So she came in on Friday. I don't know if Holly had told you that. She got like $5,300 with that fake ID.
Okay.
She then went to another branch, and another branch said this, and they called the client and said, "Hey, what does Mariah look like?" And they said, "She looks like Velma from Scooby-Doo." And so I'm gonna call her, the real Mariah,
Perfect.
and have her text me a picture.
Okay.
I just was checking with my regional to make sure I could do that, but
And she was just withdrawing money, or did she have any type of check she was trying to cash or anything?
She wanted counter checks,
Okay.
and then she went to an amp office and asked them to get debit cards printed.
Okay.
And she withdrew $5,350 on Friday.
From this branch? Okay.
So before we go any further, I'm going to review your rights, okay? So, before we ask you any questions, you must understand your rights. You have the right to remain silent and you can use in court. You have the right to talk to a lawyer for advice before we ask you any questions. You have the right to have a lawyer with you during the question. If you can afford a lawyer, one will be appointed for you for questioning if you wish. If you decide to answer questions outside the lawyer present, you have the right to stop answering. You have the right to stop answering at any time. Do you understand these rights? Alrighty, man. So, what happened today?
to put a wire through.
Put a wire through. How much?
I think 35,000.
35,000. Okay. Was this like between you and another person, or how did that look like? Yeah. Is this is the card you were using?
Yes.
Okay. So I know my partner got your name, but Can I also get it real quick? Your first name, please.
Patricia.
Patricia. Okay. And what's the name of your other partner that you were working with?
No.
You don't know his name? He just goes by Pete? Okay, gotcha. How'd you know Pete?
I was introduced to someone else.
I'm sorry?
I was just introduced to him from somebody else.
Okay. Who was this somebody else that introduced you to him?
He goes by D-Lo.
He goes by D-Lo? Okay. They never use their real names?
So,
How did you get involved with these guys?
somebody else.
By someone else? Okay. So just a line of people introducing each other to different... Alright. So you said you were trying to wire 3,500?
35,000.
Oh, 35,000.
What's the possible name of the other person?
Or maybe... Yeah, what did Pete look like?
Maybe 6 foot.
Maybe 6 foot?
White, Hispanic, black.
Is he... Yeah.
Black.
Black and hair? What kind of hair? Bald. Black, bald. And... So, how about D-Lo? How does he look like?
D-Lo is maybe 5'11".
5'11"? Is he black, white, Hispanic? He's black. Hair?
Curly.
Curly. Eye color? Brown. Same with Pete. Is it brown or?
I think so.
Okay. And when did you meet these guys?
A couple weeks ago.
Weeks ago. Okay. Gotcha. And from there, you guys just started talking about trying to get money, and eventually came to the conclusion to
Yeah, I
do
was
this.
offered some money just to come into a bank and send wire out.
Okay. Yeah. That was your only part in it, to wire the money and then get picked up and go back home, or... Okay. If you had gotten the wire, how would that have looked like afterwards?
What do you mean?
Like, if you were able to wire the money, would you have just gone back with them in their vehicle and then drove home, or... Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Alright. So where would you have gone after here?
To the airport.
To the airport. Okay. And these guys, D-Lo and Pete, you met them in Texas, or you met them here? In Texas, okay. Gotcha. So, from what I understand, Patricia, you came from Texas to Idaho with Pete and D-Lo, and your part in this was to wire $35,000 to who?
Someone named Tavares.
Someone named Tavares? Tavares. Can you spell Tavares?
Tovaris, I believe.
Tavares and... Gotcha. So, once you wired the money, your plan was to get back in the van with them and then try and transport yourselves to the airport.
The first legal issue surfaces before the lead investigator even walks through the door. The first officer on scene begins asking substantive questions immediately. She asks why the subject thinks she was called, how she arrived, and whether someone is listening through an earpiece. None of those questions were preceded by a Miranda advisement. The Supreme Court ruled in Miranda versus Arizona, 1966, that once a suspect is in custody, interrogation cannot begin until rights have been read and a valid waiver obtained. Under Burglary versus McCarty, custody is defined as any situation where a reasonable person would not feel free to leave. A subject seated in a private bank office surrounded by officers meets that definition without question. Rhode Island versus Innis, 1980, extends the analysis further. Interrogation is not limited to direct questions from an officer. It includes any words or actions that function like direct questioning. Asking a subject why she believes police were summoned goes well past booking identification. That exchange is legally vulnerable and constitutes a suppression argument. The earpiece compounds the problem significantly. The subject confirmed an active Bluetooth device in her ear upon contact. A co-conspirator was listening to the interrogation in real time. Under Innis, coached pre-Miranda statements remain subject to suppression, even when the coaching originates outside the interrogating officer. If a court finds those early exchanges constituted substantive interrogation, every statement made prior to the formal advisement becomes vulnerable. Miranda rights were read at 3 minutes and 51 seconds. However, no explicit on-camera waiver was obtained before questioning resumed. Under Missouri versus Seibert, a valid waiver must be knowing, voluntary, and intelligent. Courts frequently accept continued conversation as implied waiver, but an unambiguous on-camera confirmation would have sealed the record. That confirmation was never obtained.
Okay. Gotcha. Well, hang tight for one moment, okay?
Just you guys wire the money from the account to another account?
And once it's gone, we can't recover it. So it's huge for fraud.
So the first amount was already sent, that one's
Well, that was
That was a
cash withdrawal.
cash withdrawal.
for
Okay.
$5,350.
Okay. Gotcha.
And can we get a receipt of that?
I can grab it.
Yeah.
So your name is Patricia? Is that correct? Yeah. Okay. So I don't know if you overheard our conversation here.
Put in that.
Financial crimes are serious
Attach it
and most likely be going to jail today.
until it's.
Okay, so do you have anything illegal in your purse or on your person?
No, sir.
Okay, all right. Do you have a phone in here?
I do.
Okay.
Can I turn it off?
You guys.
Because I'm going to need to call somebody, right?
You will. I don't want it turned off just yet. Okay. So any and all belongings are going to go with you to the jail. Before that, we're going to search it. So that's why I gave you the option to let me know. Have you been to jail in Idaho before?
No, sir.
Okay. Have you been to jail anywhere before?
Yes.
In Texas?
In Ohio.
Ohio? For the same thing?
No.
No? Okay.
No. I've never done this before.
Okay. How long have you been in Idaho?
For 3 days.
3 days?
So how does
When did you come in then?
Thursday?
On Thursday? Okay. So basically, it's a felony to. Let's see which charge would be the one appropriate for this. Fraudulent use of financial transaction, identification, and/or numbers. Okay. You will have to go before a judge, and the judge will set your bail. Okay. Seeing as how you're not local to the area, it'll probably be fairly high due to risk of flight, right? Okay.
Okay, man. So it's clear that you're in distress. I get it. This is a difficult thing to go through. I don't know. I don't believe you were trying to do this intentionally. Maybe you just got mixed in with a bunch of people, and they were able to convince you to commit a crime. So, how can I help you to catch these guys that were making you go through this?
I don't know. I mean, everything was a first name, street name basis.
Yeah. Okay. Is it?
I was just supposed to do this one little thing and that's it.
Yeah. Okay. And how often often would you guys talk about this? Like, was this planned weeks, months ahead of time, or was this kind of a spur in the moment type of thing? Okay. Why, and you don't have to tell me this, but why'd you do it? Are you like in financial need, or, okay, what's going on at home?
My car was totaled and I need a new one, and I can't run my business without a car, and so this was just supposed to be a quick little thing, and I would have went down no effect.
Right. You're a business owner then?
I'm trying to start a business, but I need my car.
Okay.
My car was totaled and I need a new car. My insurance didn't cover, I still owe. I'm upside down basically in my car loan.
Okay. Gotcha. And so, be honest with me. What's your real name?
I gave you my real name, Patricia.
Patricia. From Texas?
Yes.
Okay. Because we have something different on file. What about?
Would you like to see my ID?
Yeah, if you have.
Okay.
It's okay. Or is it?
I'm not Mariah. I told you
You're not
my
right.
name is.
Okay. Your real name is
Yes.
over here. In which bag?
Miranda.
Okay. This one? Okay, so Patricia, that's your real legal name.
Yes.
Okay.
That might be the one with my old address. My current one. Can I see my wallet or no?
Here, you could tell me. I mean, I already got it from you. It was the.
Okay, so that's my state ID. Does that have the Crestview Timbers address on it?
It does.
Okay,
This is
that's
different
my old ID. That's the expired one. The new one's in there. I believe it's in the zipper part.
Okay. Here. Alrighty. So, again, just to go through what we have so far. You came from Texas to try to get money to start a business because your
No, I
vehicle.
came to send a wire, and I was going to be paid just to send the wire. And my reasoning for that is because my car was totaled, and I just told you that.
Okay, gotcha. And this ID, you got out of Washington for?
No, that's Mariah's name, information.
Oh, okay. Okay. Gotcha. And for giving more questions for.
I do.
Yes.
Okay, I may have missed the first part, but you live in Texas.
Yes.
What do you do for a living?
I'm starting a medical courier business.
Okay.
I have an e-commerce business. It's just an online thing.
Okay. How did you come to meet these people that wanted you to come up here and do a wire transfer?
Referred by a friend.
All right. And then did you fly up here?
Yes.
Okay. Did they meet you at the airport?
No, I flew in by myself.
Okay. How did you come to meet the person that came and brought you here today? The driver.
The driver, he just came and picked me up.
Okay. But you would have been in contact with him on your phone, correct?
Yes, well, yeah.
Okay.
I mean, just, yeah.
Like, I'm here, pick me up here. And what hotel were you guys staying at?
I'm in an Airbnb
Okay.
or a Airbnb.
And is that address on your phone?
No.
On your text message?
I don't even know the address, to be honest with you.
Okay. So he picked you up from the airport and then took you where?
To the Airbnb.
Okay. That was on Thursday.
Correct.
Okay. Because I can check TSA records if that's not correct.
No, it is.
Okay. And then what happened?
And then I was just given instructions to come here. A driver came and got me, and I was picked up by Uber from the airport.
Okay.
Into the Airbnb, yes. And then,
So Uber already had the address listed in their system,
yes,
pick you up and take you.
yes.
Okay.
And then I was picked up and brought here to do the wire, and it's just supposed to be that simple. And then after that was done, I would go back and get my luggage and home.
Okay. So explain to me, on Friday, you were here at this bank, and you withdrew money, or did you make a transfer?
No, just a withdrawal.
Withdrawal. Okay. So was that part of the plan as well?
Yeah, well, it wasn't supposed to be, but I was just supposed to do the wire, just here for the wire.
Okay. So what changed that?
I don't know, they just said go to the bank and get a withdrawal. Just, I think trying to feel the bank out. They
Okay.
don't, you know, I mean, that's my thought.
Right. How did you get presented with the ID?
It was given to me,
So when you arrived here in Idaho, they already had it?
yes.
Okay.
When the driver came to get me, he gave it to me.
Okay. And when did he first pick you up in the B&B?
Friday afternoon,
Afternoon? Okay. And where did you guys go?
here.
Straight here? Okay. Do you remember what city the B&B's in? Is it Nampa? Is it Boise?
I think it's Boise.
Near the airport? Or near a freeway? Or...
Yeah, it's in a residential area, you know.
Okay. What did you go out and do anything? Did you eat, go shopping? They promise you clothes?
No,
Okay.
no, I brought my own clothes. Just went to a Walmart, Albertston grocery store, and just got food because the Airbnb is a kitchen, so.
Okay. And how did you do that? Was it through the driver?
Yes,
Okay. So he did that on Thursday night or Friday morning?
Friday morning.
Okay. So first he told me he picked you up Friday afternoon to come here. But prior to that, he had picked you up Friday morning?
Well, yeah, Friday morning. We came here Friday afternoon, yes.
Okay. All right. But he didn't pick you up from the airport?
No, that was Uber.
Okay.
So we got in late.
All right. Have you been a victim of any sexual encounters or promised anything or threatened anything if something goes wrong?
No.
No? Okay. You had the Bluetooth piece in your ear when I first came in. Was he guiding you on what to say, answer questions? How was that?
If I needed him to, yeah.
Okay, but mainly he was just to listen? Okay. Did he advise you that if the police were called, he was going to do anything particular?
No.
The conversation never came up at all about if he got caught?
No.
Okay.
And so I'm probably going to be stuck here just on my own.
That's usually is what happens, because they're using you to get funds.
It's just supposed to be so easy. Just go send a wire.
Right, but they're also giving you a fake ID. So that should be like, I know it's easy money, and it's also a criminal offense. So you gotta weigh your morals and values there.
I know.
I don't have to give you a talk, I'm not trying to. Okay, so fraudulent use of financial transaction identification numbers, grand theft for $5,300. That was taken on Friday. Do you have a history of drug use at all?
No, sir.
Not even like just recreational marijuana, cocaine, anything? Okay. Was there anybody else with you at the B&B that stayed there?
There was, but I don't know them.
Okay.
It was nothing to do with this.
Not part of the group?
No,
Okay.
the Airbnb is like almost like there's like different rooms that you can rent out.
Okay. And then you're positive is a white minivan that you were in?
Yes.
Okay.
It's a cargo.
Like
Not a minivan, a cargo.
cargo. Okay. So like taller
Yes.
or the shorter?
No, taller.
Taller?
Taller,
Okay.
a bigger one.
Okay. Any seats in the back?
No.
No seats in the back. Okay. And then I know those are often called like transit vans, or like, you know how Amazon has their delivery vans that look that big.
Yeah, not quite that big, but almost that big.
Okay. Your phone's in here, correct? Would you be willing to show me what number is the number that you received messages from the driver?
Sure.
Okay. Yeah. Who nicknamed him that?
I don't know.
Is it just
Nobody's
came in that way?
name, yeah.
Okay. And did you save that to your phone as a contact?
No.
No?
I
Okay.
just know that that's the name that will come up.
Okay. Did you see any weapons? Did he know if he has any weapons? Did he threaten you if you tried to take off with the cash or anything like that?
No.
Okay. All right. Do you have any questions for me or Officer Rosales?
How long do you think I'll be in jail?
Overnight tonight for sure. And then we'll see a judge tomorrow. And that will be determined on between you and the public defender's office and the judge on if you're going to stay, if you're going to be released on bond, if you're going to have electronic monitoring. I mean, there's a lot of seriousness to this, right?
I'll have to stay in Idaho.
That will be up to the judge. So I've seen it either way.
Can I call someone?
Who are you going to call?
My friend that I could probably, I don't know, would help me with an attorney or what have you.
Okay.
Not anyone that's in the circle. I don't think they're just going to leave me high and dry, so.
You will be allowed to take your phone. Well, all this is going to the jail with you, okay? And you will be able to get 3 numbers off your phone that you can call from inside the jail, okay?
Okay.
That's when you're going to be allowed to make the phone call. I'm not going to allow you to make a phone call right now, okay?
Okay.
So, any other questions? Okay.
Do you want to watch too?
Your watch will just go, they'll take your jewelry off and everything else.
Can you remember your watch, man? Just so I can already put it in the bag for you.
Actually, I have a little bag in there for jewelry. If I could get.
Would it be this little?
Department of Public Safety in Texas wouldn't have any record of you? Like,
No, sir.
charges or anything like that?
No, sir.
Usually, when I deal with this, it's people that do have record. They know what they're doing, know what they're getting into.
On my record, that's it.
Right. Also, what I deal with is these crews, like the guy who picked you up, will target people who are homeless and desperate and get a portion of the deposit that they get. So,
Well, the money that we took, I gave to the driver, and I was supposed to get my cut at the end of everything.
right, it's like 10%, maybe 5,000, something like that.
10%.
10%. Okay. This was from today,
Yes.
and was the driver with you today when you went to Starbucks?
Yes.
Okay. Did you guys go through the drive-thru?
No.
Both of you went inside?
No.
Just
me.
you? Okay. But did you park in the parking lot?
Yes.
Okay. Okay.
Turning to the charges. The first count is identity fraud. under Idaho Code Section 18-3126. Using another person's identifying information to obtain money is a felony, carrying up to 15 years imprisonment. The subject used a stolen Washington state identity on 2 separate occasions, both times at the same branch. By her own admission, the second count is forgery under Idaho Code Section 18-3601. The forged instrument was handed to her by the driver prior to entry. Her knowledge and repeated use establish the intent element. The third count is burglary under Idaho Code Section 18-1401. Idaho defines burglary as entering a structure with intent to commit theft or felony. Entering a bank under a forged identity to execute wire fraud satisfies that definition. Federal jurisdiction is activated here. 18 United States Code Section 1344. Bank fraud applies to any scheme targeting a federally insured institution. That carries up to 30 years federal imprisonment. The planned wire transfer invokes 18 United States Code Section 1343. Wire fraud, which covers using interstate electronic communications to execute a fraudulent scheme. The earpiece call alone may independently satisfy the interstate communications element.
Okay, go ahead and stand up for us. Yep.
And then turn around.
Put your hands behind your back.
You don't do the rest this time, man.
Is this your debit card that you paid with?
Yes.
Okay. All right. I'll be right back.
No seatbelt, but I'll drive slow for you.
Just, I didn't search through the purse, but when they're searching through it, just make sure that if there's any financial transaction cards or IDs that don't have her name on it, just make sure those don't go with her.
Okay.
And then the Washington ID is evidence that comes with us.
Yes.
And the 2 Texas ones are hers to have.
Gotcha.
Grading the officers, the first officer on scene receives an A-. Her unprompted disclosure that Miranda had not been read protected the integrity of the entire downstream investigation. Her real-time identification of the active earpiece within 90 seconds of contact demonstrates sharp situational awareness. The deduction reflects the pre-Miranda substantive questions asked before the lead arrived, which created the suppression exposure now on the record. The lead investigator receives a B+. He corrected the Miranda gap immediately upon arrival. His interview technique produced actionable leads on co-conspirators, vehicle description, phone contacts, and compensation structure. The deduction is for the absent explicit waiver and the failure to remove the active earpiece from the subject before post-Miranda questioning resumed. 3 lessons follow. First, Miranda is not procedural formality. Every question asked before rights are read is a potential suppression issue, regardless of how routine it appears at the time. Second, active communication devices in an interrogation room must be identified and addressed before questioning of any kind begins. Third, the Fifth and Sixth Amendment rights to silence and to counsel exists precisely for situations where cooperation feels like the easier choice. Let us know in the comments if there is a legal issue or police interaction you would like us to analyze. Thank you for watching.